Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to In the House with Team Massive Joes, our gym-free workout series. I'm here with Boss Josh. We're going to be showing you guys how to train hamstrings and calves using just your body weight and TMJ apparel resistance bands. So we're going to begin with hamstrings, and in particular the knee flexion function of the hamstring. So the part of the hamstring that is actually involved with flexing your knee. Now Bosch is going to demonstrate. We're going to set up on the floor, laying flat on our back, and the first movement we're going to demonstrate are hamstring walkouts. So we've got our shoulders flat against the floor, we've got our heels tucked up beneath our knees, and then we're going to lift our hips off the floor and brace our core. From this starting position, we're going to walk out inch by inch, foot by foot, until we're in a fully extended position. And then we're going to walk back on our heels once again, inch by inch, until we're back at the starting position. And that is one complete rep of hamstring walkouts. Exercise that's going to use our body weight as resistance and target the knee flexion function of the hamstring are going to be single leg hamstring bridges. So we're going to start in the exact same position, shoulders flat against the floor. We're going to raise our hips up off the floor, and then we're going to go one leg at a time, raise one leg, put it back down, raise the other leg, put it back down, and that is one completed rep. Thing to keep in mind with this particular body weight hamstring movement, guys, is the leg that stays on the floor is the leg that's going to be doing the work. So when you're raising your left leg, your right leg is doing the work. When you're raising your right leg, your left leg is doing the work. The second function of the hamstring muscle is, of course, hip extension. And the way that we can target this function using our body weight are with free weight, body weight, stiff-legged deadlifts. So Boss Josh is going to demonstrate simplest way to do these, obviously both feet on the floor, and we're performing a body weight stiff-legged deadlifts, hands out in front to apply a little bit more resistance. We can then make these a little bit more difficult by taking a staggered stance. So we're going to put one leg behind the other leg, and the leg that is in the knee locked position is the leg that's going to be doing most of the work on these staggered stance body weight stiff leg deadlifts. We can then make them even more difficult by going one leg at a time. So isolateral, single leg, body weight, stiff-legged deadlift. So the working leg is the leg that is obviously on the floor. The non-working leg goes out behind you. Once again, hands in front of the body to act as resistance and also a counterweight to these one leg at a time, isolateral, stiff-legged deadlifts. Now we can add extra resistance to our gym-free hamstring workouts by incorporating TMJ apparel resistance bands, in particular with our stiff leg deadlift variation. So Bosch is going to demonstrate now. All you're going to do is take your TMJ apparel resistance band in the color and resistance of your choice. You're going to step on it with both feet. You're then going to put it around your neck and perform each and every stiff-legged variation that we have showed you guys thus far with the added resistance of your TMJ apparel resistance band of your choosing. The foundation of training calves when we don't have access to the gym is exactly the same as when we do have access to the gym. We're talking about different variations of calf raises. So when it comes to using our body weight as resistance, Bosch is going to demonstrate a few different variations of calf raises that we can do. The first one, very simple. You're going to stand up against a wall, grabbing something so that you can maintain your balance, and we're just going to go straight off the floor into a calf raise. So your heels start on the ground, you're coming up onto your toes as high as you can get, squeezing each and every rep and pushing blood into the calf muscle. The second variation is finding a ledge or a stack of books or a stack of bricks or anything where you can go elevated, and this is just going to increase your range of motion and effectively simulate a complete standing calf raise. So we're going down as deep as we can go to get a nice stretch through the calf muscle, pausing, exploding up, squeezing the calf muscle at the top of each and every rep. The most simple variation that we can then incorporate to either of these different calf variations to increase the resistance is to go one leg at a time. This is why you want to have something that you can maintain your balance, hold on to, whether it's a wall or a pole, and you're going to go one leg at a time, a floor-based calf raise or an elevated-based calf raise, as Bosch is demonstrating right now. Our next variation of a calf raise is going to be simulating a seated calf raise. So for this, we're going to need something sturdy to hold on to maintain our balance. Bosch is going to use a pole here. We're going to stand up on the ledge if we have access to a ledge. We're then going to get down into a squat position. So there's a 90-degree bend between our upper leg and our lower leg. And from this position, we're going to hit our calf raises, simulating a seated calf raise. And guys, that's a wrap for this episode of In the House with Team Massive Joes, how to hit hamstrings and calves using your body weight as resistance and incorporating TMJ Apparel resistance bands. Boss Josh, thank you so much for demonstrating. Guys, as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the Massive Joes YouTube channel, turn your post notifications on, both your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the Massive Joes YouTube channel. Until next time, we're coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning into this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the Massive Joes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.